There's a film I've seen 11 times. I know every cut, every silence, every moment before the music swells. And last week, watching it again, alone, at 2 a.m, I cried harder than the first time. Why does that happen? We live in a world that moves faster than we can feel it. Notifications, deadlines, noise. Most of what we experience, we don't actually experience. We process it, file it, move on. But then the lights go down and something shifts. Cinema doesn't ask you to be productive. It doesn't ask you to respond. It only asks one thing. Feel this. There's a concept in neuroscience called emotional memory. Unlike regular memory, which fades, distorts, rewrites itself, emotional memory is stored differently, more deeply. The brain doesn't just remember what happened, it remembers how it felt to be inside that moment. The first time you saw a film that broke you open, something was written inside you. Not a memory of images, a memory of feeling. So when you return to that film, you're not just watching a story, you're walking back into a room you've been missing without knowing it. But here's what most people don't realize. That feeling, it wasn't an accident. It was built. Every cut in a film is a decision about when you're allowed to feel something. Hold the shot 1 second too long, and the emotion becomes unbearable. Cut too early, and it disappears before it lands. The editor is working in a unit of time smaller than conscious thought, 24 frames per second, and somewhere in those frames, in the space between one image and the next, lives the entire emotional architecture of a story. When you cry at a film you've seen before, you're not crying because you forgot what happens. You're crying because the editing remembered exactly when to break you, and it does it again, every single time. I think about why we make films, why we make anything, and I keep arriving at the same answer. Because feeling something, really feeling something, is becoming rare. We're surrounded by content, but starving for experience. A great film doesn't give you an escape from your life. It gives you permission to feel the one you already have. The grief you've been postponing. The joy you forgot you were capable of. The love you're afraid to say out loud. So next time you find yourself crying at a film you've seen 100 times, don't apologize for it. You're not being sentimental, you're being human. And somewhere in an editing suite, someone spent months of their life making sure that moment would find you.